Hey guys, welcome back to Stardew Valley Road to Riches with Jojo. So, I'm running a little behind tonight. Wasn't feeling good the last two nights. So that's fun. To clarify though, the running behind tonight does not have anything to do with not feeling good. I just had some stoof to take care of. Gather all our stuff up. Coffee. Hold on a second. Alright, just regular wine. Peephole eye. Dang, that could go a lot of ways. That could go a whole lot of ways. Shoot. We're only gonna fill up 4 of these, because I've got 4 regular wines on me. So we'll fill that one up whenever we've got a pineapple wine or something. Because I don't want to sacrifice any of the stuff that we're gonna use for Pierre. But I have absolutely no idea which movie. Oh wait, more stuff? Yeah, night market. Oh, I've never seen that one. Thank you, thank you. It's nothing unusual, it was just headaches, but it was one of those things. As soon as I got back from my niece's soccer game, I went and, like, took something for the headache. Waited a few minutes to see if it was going to work. It did not, so I just went my ass to bed. Fun fact, it was the same headache that just decided to stay for a couple of days. Okay, those guys are still growing. No, I am uncultured swine who has not seen any movies. I have seen movies, it's just like, it seems like all the movies I ever get asked about I have not seen. All of those put away. Hold on, you get back in place. Okay, so we've got some stuff to do. I'm gonna gather up our stuff at the island first. And then we'll go and see Pierre before I do crystallariums. That's like, I think most of the movies that are considered like big hits I've never seen. I know enough about them to understand pop culture references, except for Fifth Element. I can't think of anything pertaining to that movie. So most of them I know pop culture references about, but have not seen myself. That's like, fun fact, I've never seen any of this. Well, I can't say any, because I did see a couple of the newer ones, but I have not seen the original Star Wars movies. Grab up all our pineapples. Nope. I didn't see, I think it was just Back to the Future. I didn't see Back to the Future until, like, 2016? Somewhere in there. Let's see, what are other movies? I'm sure I've seen some of E.T., but I've only seen, like, bits and pieces. I don't think I ever saw the whole movie all the way through. Let's see. Never seen any of the Terminator movies. Never seen Pulp Fiction. There's a lot of movies I have never seen. I mean, you do you, bro. I'm just being honest. There are plans to fill in the gaps of my film education. It just hasn't been done just yet because it feels like there's always something else coming up. Oh, speaking of things coming up, I will be late again tomorrow and Friday. My niece has games pretty much all of this week except for tonight. Tonight we were just waiting on a dude to see if he would come by to look at one of the vehicles for us, but he never got a chance to come by. So that was cool. Honestly, it would have been really cool if he did show up. I didn't kind of really expect him to show up, but on the off chance that he did, we had to wait. Okay, that was all of the fruits, yes? Yes, so back home we go. We're gonna go sell our ancient fruit to Pierre after I drop all the other fruit off in the chest. Rocky Horror I have seen. And absolutely loved. Okay, we'll get the rest of this stuff later. Let's go see Pierre first. Because we need to see Pierre, sell all the ancient fruit. I need to tabulate how much it all cost. And then we need to go to the Shrine of Uncertainty and get that taken care of too. First things first, let me make sure... Okay, yeah. We've currently got the Artisan perk. So we've got... one stack of 999 going for... Actually, I can just... add them up on my phone. Did they do a remake of Rocky Horror? Wait, did they? Rocky Horror Picture Show, 1975. Remake. No, I didn't even know this was a thing. No, I'm talking about the 1975 Rocky Horror. That's the one I saw. I can't say whether or not the remake was good or not because I didn't see it. And I'm usually pretty lenient on remakes of stuff. On the stuff that I have seen. Okay, so one stack is 2,307,690. Sell that one. Plus 2,307,690. Okay. And then the final stack is 418,110. So that comes up to a total of 5,033,490. But we're also going to have to take into account... I'll sell those at the bin. Pierre's not getting that. Because I don't want to accidentally buy it and have it skew my metrics. Okay. Shrine of Uncertainty. Offering, so we need to subtract 10,000. So that should be an even 23,490. And then tomorrow we'll go buy all that stuff again. Put it into my phone so I have it already figured up. Okay. But also, is it still a musical? 'Cause, like, Victoria Justice isn't really that great of a singer, in my opinion. So... I hope that was the right one. It was supposed to be farming, right? Yeah, okay, farming. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, back to the house, because we still have crystallariums to do. See, if I wanted the nostalgia, though, I could just re-watch the original. Oh, wait. So that one's done, not done. This one is this, it's this one. Okay. Middle row. Like I said, I'm willing to give remakes a shot, but eh. Repo the Genetic Opera. I have the DVD. I have watched that DVD far more times than I care to admit. I want to say I had the soundtrack CD as well that I would play in my car until it started skipping. I may or may not have sang 17 with all the teenage angst I could muster. I mean, you kind of got to when you listen to that song, though. Like I said, I have seen stuff. It's just there are gaps in my film history that we are going to rectify at some point. It's just there's always something else to watch or do. There's new content coming out constantly. That's like, we've got plans, oh yeah, Sunday, we're not having any streams because we're meeting up with friends to watch Arcane. Because I have not seen it, and one of our friends has not seen it. And then I think there's plans for us to watch Edge Runners at some point. Because again, only Drew has seen that one, and he swears it's like the greatest thing so far. Not quite to that extreme, but it was pretty darn good in his books. Okay, and when we do get a free day, instead of focusing on the forest, because I'm still feeling a little bummed out about the no tree thing, I think we're gonna work on the area between our house and the mountains. That little path, because I think we can just do something really simple with it. Shoot. Have you guys not found any alternative options? Drink some espresso real quick. Damn. I mean, I know it's not much help, but I know some, and I know it's expensive as hell too, but hotels will do extended stays. That's honestly the only thing I can think of besides the church thing. Yeah. Damn, dude. Like I said, it's not ideal, but whenever my brother was living in Connecticut, he and my sister-in-law lived out of a hotel. It's not the greatest thing, and I don't know how it works whenever you do an extended stay. I'm not sure if you still have to pay by the day or if you could do it like a week or a month in advance. Damn. I'm racking my brain, but I honestly don't know what to tell you, my dude. I've been in the situation of getting kicked out many, many times myself, but we always had my grandparents to fall back on. I mean, that bubble's kind of gone now, but well, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you that they give you an extended, like an extension, because like that's really shit, bro. Like I honestly don't know what else to say besides that. Um, really doesn't matter what we choose as long as we don't choose artisan. So tiller, sure, agriculturalist. It's not as easy as just going out and finding another place to stay because a lot of places require paperwork that's not necessarily like next day available. All right, we will focus on trying to scam Pierre out of as much money as possible then. Do we have anything in here that's ready to go? No, we got everything in there earlier. I can go ahead and put this guy in here. The only things we should have today are crystallariums and fruit and veg at the island. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that because there's not a whole lot of them. And if I do the crystallariums first, I might forget to check on the island stuff. So let's get this taken care of, and then we'll go back, get as much of the wine as we physically can back from Pierre. I don't know how much he'll sell back to us, so we gotta take that into account as well. Because however much he's gonna sell back to us is, you know, how much we end up spending total. We gotta subtract that from our earnings. All that good stuff. That is a possibility, but I can just, like, force it back into rotation by just not grabbing it until next week. Like, that's pretty much how we got it synced up to the day it is now. It's just me forgetting to grab it and avoiding grabbing it until it was synced up to the day I wanted it. Because we did have them originally on Fridays and Saturdays, and then that started interrupting our keg versus crystallarium versus harvesting fruit all at the same time deal. Kind of an inconvenience when all of it pops up on the same day, so... We'll get our fruits and stuff put up first. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell... Actually, I can sell all of those, I guess. But yeah, that is a very valid point, so next time I'll choose the rancher perks instead. So that way it won't mess up our crops any more than it already has. Because I don't know that one day is going to mess it up too bad, but if it's multiple days every other day, then that might start being an issue. Alright, are you selling back my stoof? Okay, so we can only buy 862 of our wines back. Where did I put my pen? Oh, there it is. I don't have a light turned on in my room, and my pen is black, and my desk is black, so it's blending in. Okay, so I can only buy 862 at 1650. I'll do the math on that in a second. I guess I can just... Yeah, that's the only ones available. See, that's the thing. I don't know if we're gonna do it for a couple of weeks at a time, because eventually it's gonna... Because he only sells back a certain amount of the wine every day. So eventually we're gonna run into an issue where there's not enough wine to justify, like, selling it or buying it back. Okay, so that was 862 times, what was it, 1650? Yeah, 1650. So 1,422 minus 1,422,300 leaves us with 3,601,000. Where did... I did it again. I set my pen down in the exact same spot, mind you. And I somehow lost it again. Okay, so that leaves us with 3,601,190. Okay, and then it's going to be another minus 10,000 for changing our stuff overnight again. Which will leave us with 3,591,190. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Oh, see, I've got it just in a whole list of how much we originally sold it for, minus 10,000, um, minus how much we just spent to get it back, and then minus 10,000 again. So I've already taken the first 10,000 out. I took what we spent to get the stuff back, and I just took out the 10,000 we're spending right now. So our total after all of that is from the 5,033,490 that we originally had from selling all the wine, we are already down to 3,591,190. So we'll see if selling this stuff tomorrow makes much of a difference. Farming. Cool, cool, cool. Back to the house, because we still have crystallariums to harvest. I'm going to go ahead and move this down here. Because we've got these sheds to go. So I'm doing my best to keep everything organized, but I have the 10,000 taken out twice, and I've got what we spent buying back our wine taken out. Oh shoot, if they want aged wine, that's a no-go. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's not worth it, because I don't have that kind of time. But I did do 2 full stacks plus 181 that just kind of spilled over. That's what we were able to get stocked up just in ancient fruit wine during the 3 weeks of last stream. The only issue is we're in winter right now, so our ancient fruit is kind of limited. So I'm not able to get full ancient fruit every single time we fill up the kegs. It's got to be split with other fruits. And to keep things, I don't know, kind of even for myself, I just did the ancient fruit wine. I could have probably done the pineapple wine as well, but, you know, kind of too late to go back on it. Drink your coffee, please. Thank you, ma'am. But I mean, if this is viable, we could always do, like, save up our ancient fruit for a little bit so that we can do just ancient fruit wine. Or maybe just stockpile all our ancient fruit wine for a while. Then come back and do this again. I mean, we do have nothing but time to fill, so... no, I only had 4, yeah, it was just the stack of 4 that was aged. And I went ahead and dropped those in the shipping bin so I wouldn't get them confused. Also, I'm pretty sure they were like 20,000 for the 4 aged wines. It might have been 5 aged wines. Not 100% on that. But, my brain was like, that's the same as an ostrich, and that reminds me, we need to go check on our ostriches. Stop checking the, jukebox, please. I just want to grab my diamonds and go. Although, I will say, it might be worth saving up our aged wines if this is a viable option. Because I know the higher priced wine you do, the better your profits ends up being. Dude, Automate has been on the list since I started doing crystallariums. Honestly, doing the beehives made me want Automate. Because they are such a pain in the ass. And if I had the Automate system, I could actually arrange them in the best configuration to actually get honey from. Without having to sacrifice spaces just to be able to harvest. That'd be kind of nice. Get the full potential out of my beehives. Or at least my space for beehives. It's honestly the only thing keeping me from getting Automate right now is just the fact that I wanted to do this, like, oh, they're not ready yet. I wanted to do this fully vanilla. That guy's almost ready. No. 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 Close. No. Were you? You're very close. You're the one I first went to. Refill their food. They didn't really need that much, though. Oh, I know. I've seen some good stuff using Automate. Okay. We are not done with the day. It's still very early, but I need to use the bathroom really bad, so I'm going to pause real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Okie dokie. I am back. I have only been slightly mauled by a puppy, but I am back. Now then, the thing is, I left most of my stuff down at Cindersap, right? Pretty sure. I know DF did that one. He connected all the trash in town. And then I want to say he also tried to connect his fish ponds as well. Let's see. Things we could definitely use. Lampposts. I don't know what kind of flooring we would want to go with. Let's see. Like I said, I want to keep that area pretty simple. The little pathway between our farm and the mountains. I want to keep it kind of simple. Dang, stepping stones or cobblestone? Actually, can I plant more trees over there? I can always try. At the very least. I can definitely plant some in certain spots. Some spots is a big no-go, but... Hold on. We've got some spots down here. Do we want to keep it... No, I'm just going to do like a mixture of trees. I think that's going to be the best option. I do need to figure out a flooring, though. We don't need to pay for your porn. We don't need to pay for your porn. Doot. There we go. You know, we had a good run of no bots. And then they just came right back out of the woodworks. I know I definitely saw a DF video where he connected all the bins. And yeah, if I recall, the fish ponds were kind of screwy too. Yeah. Let's see. I'm really tempted to do the straw floor or just the basic wood floor. I'm gonna put these guys up for right now. Let me just remind myself what these two look like. That one and this one is like this. Dang, I don't know. Maybe just the wood floor. At least for the path. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little screwy, that's for sure. Maybe it would make more sense for it to be the rustic plank flooring. Probably don't need that many. I'm gonna put the other wood floor back up for a second. Yeah, item numbers getting mixed up's not the greatest. Let's see. Can I not put anything there? Well, that's weird. Dang, it doesn't need to be 3 wide all the way. Because I think that's space that I could use for some more trees. Okay, so I definitely need a few more here. Oh yeah, the plot plant anywhere mod. Because that's the main issue I'm having there is you can't plant trees on non-tillable ground. Yeah, 25 is probably plenty. So that's the biggest hang up I'm having there is just the non-tillable ground, but I'm working around it. We'll give Cindersnap another chance whenever I've got the modded playthroughs going. Okay, let's see. We can even this out. Honestly, that's probably fine there. That's fine there. That's fine there. Okay. And for some reason, I can't do anything right there. Like, I can't even place a lamppost there. That's weird. Don't know that that's supposed to be like that. Oh, we're fixing to pass out. Okay, so this time I'm gonna go rancher. Sure. And that's all diamonds. I'm an idiot, aren't I? I am the world's biggest idiot. We were supposed to be choosing the artisan profession that time because we've got wine right here that we're supposed to be selling today. But that's on pause because I'm an idiot. But that's okay. These are established facts. Can I have this? Thank you. That's okay. That just means we have to push it back one day. Any wine down here ready to go? No? Okay. Well, that's okay. Easy fix. We're just gonna... I'm not gonna count this 10,000 because this 10,000 is not part of it. This is just me being a dumbass. So we're just not gonna count this 10,000. Because ordinarily, if you're doing this cheese, you're using your brain. I don't know what that means, so we're gonna just do this. This 10,000 does not count. This is just making up for me being stupid. And honestly, it's not even due to that. It's just not paying attention. You know? You know what? What do you guys want today? Resource rush or slay bats? No. Neither of those things sound fun. You know, that is a good point. I could add things after the fact. And there is also the matter of we need to figure out what to do with all the money after we reach 1 billion, because, I mean, what's the point of having all that money if we don't spend it? Pierre, are you going to go to the counter today, my dude? Any time now? It just says he's closed on Wednesdays. Dude. I just want to double check while we still don't have the artisan perk if he's got any more of my wine for sale. Just in case. He does not. Okay. Okie dokie, good to know. Hey, Megs. How's it going? Hold on, I might as well just pop back home. Okay, I'm gonna get the tree seeds back out. Because I can fit a few more in there. Let's see. Get a few of these. And a few of those. We've already got plenty of the rustic plank flooring, so I'm not really worried with that one. Oh god, the yeet mod, yeah. Ooh, have you been playing it yet? Pierre is blasting off again. What does the stone floor look like? Give me a better idea than that. That could work. There we go. Oh, wait. I should probably grab some stuff to put in the areas where the path isn't. Not you. No. Tarkus is yelling at someone again. We're gonna do the stepping stones, because I've used a lot of cobblestones in the past. Not nearly as much stepping stones. That's probably overkill, but you know. It's fine. This wood flooring that I've got on the farm is my favorite. And I'm kind of liking the crystal flooring more and more. Why can't I place anything there? That's gonna annoy me. Can't place anything. Actually, I should just take these up. And then I can place these on top of it. That makes more sense. Can I place any? No. Okay. Never hurts to check. I can place one there, and I can place one there, so... Get the most trees that I can. Actually, it might be a similar situation right here. That's weird. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still kind of weird that I can't place flooring or something there. Also, my espresso is already worn off. Dang, I wonder if there's any way you could, like, increase the size of the UI to make it to where it's a little bit easier to read, because it's kind of small on PC, but I'm like right up on the screen. So that definitely makes it a lot easier. Get all of this back here where I can't see. And this area right here that I completely missed. Also, is that a spot I can put? I can put a tree there. And I can't go through there, so nothing there. get back there, so there's nothing there to do. Okay. No more trees in this area. Wonder if this would look better if I took the ones that I have currently as pavers and changed it to this flooring. Probably, right? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, dang, yeah. Earth crystals you will find a ton of if you're not needing them. And then as soon as you need them, they go completely missing from the game files. I don't know what it is, but as soon as you need them for anything, I think it was what, Mayo Makers? No, yes. Whenever I was trying to get a bunch of Mayo Makers, Earth crystals just stopped showing up. Like, I'd been seeing them all over the ground, and then none. I want to say you get a pretty decent amount from geodes, but geodes are never guaranteed, so... Did I miss a... I missed one here. Yes, I did. If there are any missing behind it, I'm not going to worry about it because I can't see it. Oh, no, no, no. Let's not go back over here with Pam. Not until we're done. And also, does that mean you finally got all your dragon teeth? Okay, yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. Just replacing the entire road like this. To me. See, stuff like that is the reason I became a hoarder in games. Just gonna go ahead and cover all of this up. I'm gonna need more of these, aren't I? Yep. Okay, I still need a few. Let's... Actually, I want to get those done before we come back, before we finish things, so... I would never have fucking thought of that. Oh my god. Do you know how convenient that information would have been? The amount of mayo makers that I had to mine and break open geodes to get earth crystals for, I'm pretty sure that's just a fraction of the ones we had total. I need to commit that to memory, though, because that would be so useful. I need to just start making, crystallariums for one of everything. It was the stone floor, right? Yes. That's probably overkill, but we might use it in the main bus area as well. Oh. Missed a single wait. Yeah. I was contemplating whether or not we were putting a tree there, but nah. We're not gonna put a tree there. But I do, now that I'm thinking about it, need to pick all of these up and put a piece of flooring under a lamppost. Oh, don't break that, please. You can go there, and you can go... Yeah, I guess there works. It's all lit up. Let's see, this area... Honestly, that might not be the best place to put one, because the bus comes through there. But then again, what I'm fixing to do kind of negates that whole argument. Okay. So I've got these 6 tombstones that we got from the, what's it, the Spears Eve Festival. We have a dark, mysterious tunnel. We might as well make a spooky area with some statues and some skull braziers. So you threw marble into one of them. Dude, that's just such a smart idea. Okay, I want these... more or less evenly spaced. Because then it's, I don't know, stranger, I guess. Okay, and I've got 4 of these statues. Oh, I don't have them spaced so that there's an even... Hold on, I can make this work. So that's 2, 2. So this one would go here. I need to move all of these. Actually, you know what? Smart idea before I move all of them. I need to move these one down so I have the maximum space. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, and boom. I think that's right. Yes, yes, I know. It's getting late. Oh, wait, these guys are going to be, like, right next to each other with the way I currently have them spaced. One, two, 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's probably another pass-out night, to be fair. And then this one's just going to be by itself. That works good enough. I want to pass out on my own front porch, thanks. Or in my front room. That works. Okay. This time, we go artisan. There we go. See, it's all about showing respect. Also, I don't know, but I think I'll go ahead and grab these super cucumbers. Who are these for? Oh, it's Rasmodius's birthday. Okay. Well, see, that's the thing. We've got enough energy, and we're not really doing anything too bad to worry about anyways. Like, passing out is really only a deterrent early game. For me, at least. I don't know why I'm keeping these, but I'm keeping them. Pierce sent us an extra 570 gold. Cool. Don't know what he sent them for, but he did send them. Okay. What else does our little area need? Because we've got trees going. We've got the flooring down. I'm thinking decorative plants and a bunch of benches. And then down here we can just keep it simple and maybe just put... I don't know if I can fit a bench there, but I could just move this guy over and then fit the bench in. Hold on. Put that there. Put this guy here. We can fit a bench there. Do I have... I don't have it on me. Of course I don't. And I don't have it in here, so that means I left it... down in the forest. We'll go see Pierre in a little bit whenever he actually starts working. Okay, yeah, so I just straight up left it up here. Let's see. Might throw down some tub of flowers. No, I'm gonna keep those because I don't want to have to remake them, and that's for our campground areas. Do I have anything in here that would be useful? Whenever the trees actually grow up, these tappers could be fun. I can just throw them up there. I know I had more beehives. That is true. Purposely passing out, especially if you know you have a level up coming that night, is, like, going ahead and maxing out the amount of energy you've used for the day. Not a bad idea early game. But what I mean is, like, usually later game, I've got more, like, energy boosting stuff on me anyways, so it's not that big a deal. Okay. We've got this guy. I'm just gonna set him right there. And we need a bunch of benches. Hold on. Let's go for We could go for the woodsy couch. But I feel like I had issues with that not wanting to place. Yeah, it doesn't want to place because it's outside, which is weird. Because I've got outside furniture that can be placed outside. Let's just go for, I don't know, the stock standard oak bench. So we could definitely use one, like, I don't know, right there. I think right there could work. Right there. We could actually put a whole, like, picnic table situation right here. Tables. We'll go for... I don't know, just the oak tea table, I guess. We'll go there for that one. Place that one there. And then this one's going down here. Okay, and then we just need, like, decor items. Which is going to include the beehives, because, I mean, I've got a ton of beehives. I might as well place them everywhere, right? Oh, yeah, I know. That is true. I do have some tree fertilizer back at the house. We could go grab some of that in a minute. I just want to grab some plants. Actually, trash can. I'm gonna get a couple of these to place down around here as like an anti-littering deterrent. Or as a littering deterrent. Let's go for... I really wish we had a Tree of the Winter Star that didn't have decorations on it, but that would just be a tree. So, kind of defeats the purpose, but that's what I want, dang it. I want a decoration that's just a pine tree. I mean, it is a crafting recipe, though, so that is a good thing for anybody that, like, just wants or, like, just needs honey. Just stick your beehives wherever. It doesn't have to be good honey. As a matter of fact, you want the base honey if you're crafting with it. Or if you're turning it into mead. I think I'll go for this one for right now. We'll see how I do. Let's see. I know I want this guy down here by the bench. I guess you can stay there. You know, it doesn't really have to be everywhere, I guess. It honestly might look better if it's not everywhere. Okay, we'll put the trash can, like, right there. Okay, I'm gonna drink some espresso, and we're gonna run to Pierre's real quick, because I've almost lost track of time. See, that's the same thing I have, is just, like, I don't use beehives nearly enough. There's honestly a lot of things in game I don't use nearly enough. Okay. We will get a grand total of 1,991,220 million, or 220. So 1,991,220, and that is 862 wines. So that brings us back up . Oh gosh. 1,991,220. I mean, it does make us more, because we are now back at 5,582,410. We started this off with 5,033,000. So 5,582,410. Going to go ahead and minus 10,000 again, so we can do the overnight. 4, 2, 7, 5, 5. Okay. Cool beans. Alright. Back to the sewers. Like the little gremlins we are. Honestly, I think the thing I actually want is just like decorative bushes like this. It doesn't have to be berry bushes, because I know that would be like kind of cheesy, but just some like decorative bushes that I could put around. Okay, back home. We could spend the remainder of the day decorating. Actually, before I finish, I need to get some more of those stone paths. It was used. Stone floor. Because I like how they look over in that one area, so I'm going to put them in the bus stop area too. The only issue is the bus is in the way, so it's not going to look as good. And also, I can't get that spot right there. So that's a little annoying, but not really anything I can do about it. I wish I could send the bus on its own little journey. Just to get it out of the way. That'd be nice. Because, like, this would look so much better. Okay. That's as good as that's going to be for right now. Alright, I need some more plants over this way, and then I think we can call this area good, too. The night market is open. You know, I'm kind of tempted to go to the night market and see what they've got for sale. Actually, that's exactly what we're going to do. You stay right there, thank you. One of the few times I use my beach obelisk. Night market. Oh, we're over here. You sell things. What do you sell? Candy canes, plain torch, stump torch, clouds banner, seasonal decor, seasonal plants. Seasonal plant. Seasonal plant? All the seasonal plants, thank you. There's some more seasonal plants. Some of these I know we already have, but... Did I grab the cacti one? I did not. I did. I'm just dumb. We have a lot of cacti now. Okay. What is this? Sure, I'll buy it. These paintings from this artist right here is a rotating stock. There's, gonna be 3 different ones every year. Or 3 different ones every day. And they rotate out. I'm not entirely sure how many of them there are total. But you have to go multiple years. You can't buy these anywhere else except for the night market. So really the only thing that's gonna, change is these special paintings. Stone owls? That could be fun. Iridium fireplace, scarecrows, recrows, all that good stuff. Cone hat. That could be fun. Yeah, I'll get a couple of stone owls. Why not? We can find somewhere to put them. Nothing there, and nowhere else is gonna have anything that we really need. Okay. We've got some seasonal plant. I'm stuck on a tree. It was just a stump, so I couldn't really tell what was holding me up there, but okay. That is... Did I place that there? I did. It's seasonal decor. Yeah. That confused the complete mess out of me. I'm not gonna lie. We'll put you there. They're gonna be empty because it's winter right now, but that's okay. They'll look cool again once a new year hits. Just start sticking owls all over the place. Just kind of like hiding them everywhere. Let's see. All the ones I've gotten that naturally spawned are in the mushroom cave currently. Because we kept getting the owls. So we've got 4 of them total that spawned. Okay, let's see. I could probably change out some stuff if I can get unstuck from this. Thank you. Hold on. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, Pam's not up here right now, so drink some of that. We're gonna go ahead and pull this up. Place that guy down. See, you started throwing them away, and I'm at the point where I'm literally trying to, I need to get my hoe so I can get those things up. Where I just bought some because I like them for decoration. I want to pave this area, so give me 1 second. Do I have anything in here that could be fun? No. Of course not. Alright, so it's this rustic plank that we used. In the forest area. I think we'll continue that in the bus stop area as well. My hoe, that's what I'm looking for. And then these guys go in there. Right, rustic plank. Okay. We're not done. But I do need to pause because I have the world's smallest bladder, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I was mauled by Puppy again. It's all good. He's very sweet right now. He must be sleepy. He's only sweet whenever he's sleepy, so... I might just keep it too wide and then go back and go over the outside with the stepping stones. These guys. Stepping stones. Eh. He'll hide the... I didn't want to go in town just yet. Yeah. He's developing the same habit all the animals are developing of having to be with me whenever I'm in the bathroom. Which I don't hate, but at the same time, I forget what it's like to be able to pee by myself. It's like I need the whole peanut gallery to go pee. I'm actually incredibly lucky that it's only been him the last 2 times, because usually the cats pile on and want to join me. And I'm just like, guys, please. Oh, am I stuck on something? Yes, I'm stuck on that. Let's see. Boop, boop. There. And... thank you. There we go. Okay, so that needs to be taken care of. And then I need to pull this guy up so we can actually get this underneath it. Technically, that doesn't really need to go back in that same spot either. This can go like down here. Oh, never mind. It's 2 a.m. Whoops. See, it's very possible. This time I go rancher because we're buying our stuff back in the morning. Coop master, sure. Um, it is very likely that I'm going to overuse them myself. But that's kind of the same problem I was having with the cobblestone flooring. I felt like I was using too much of it. So I'm trying to step back from using it and kind of like branch out and use other things. Shane, my inventory is a little limited for you to be putting stuff in it. But there you go. It's this weird game Shane and I have where he gives me a thing that he wants me to give him. I did say hi to you, yes? Yes. Okay, I'm not World Tour's mom just yet. Okay, who's our special friend this year? Jas. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get crystallariums first. Oh, but yeah, the most common wood flooring for me was actually, like, the, which one is it? The just plain wood flooring, and I used it in all of my builds as just a very generic path. I never really decorated like I have been in this playthrough. But I definitely burnt myself out on it to the point where I don't want to use it for anything. Although if I get some, like, recoloring mods, I'll probably branch out and use some stuff again, because obviously that makes it almost like a new item. Because that is something I'm looking forward to, is just getting mods to, like, change how things look in game. Because I've been playing this game for far too long. I've got, what, almost 1,500 hours playtime on this game. So it'll be pretty nice to, you know, change the look of things a little bit. Gather these all up, go see Pierre, get our wine back. Go see the Statue of Uncertainty again and change our profession again. Hopefully this time not messing it up too bad. I'm honestly thinking about how much space we could change up and devote to just ancient fruit if I just got rid of my animals entirely. Because we could use all of that space where we've got our animals at. I could get rid of the silos and use that for crops. But at the same time, I kind of like just having our animals there, so, you know, kind of worth it. There's also the fact of if I did get rid of the animals, I would end up having to redesign the entire farm again, and I'm just kind of... I don't know, how many times have I redone the farm at this point? I've lost track. Coffee, please. Thank you. I do need to also check on our animals again, because our ostriches should be... We should have at least one that's almost ready to sell, and I feel like our baby ostrich should be done incubating. Oh, I hear the turkey getting in trouble in the living room. I'm guessing he woke up all the way. He did really good the other night. He was, actually able to sleep in the bed with us, and then, like, 2, 3 a.m. hit. He had gotten all the sleep he wanted. He was done. And he turned into a little terrorist again. We've been trying to see just, like, how far he's come, how far he can be trusted, and that just... He almost had a clean bill, and then 2 o'clock hit, and he decided he was gonna act crazy. That was the only one. I'm gonna go ahead and drop those guys in the cell bin. Pop those in there. Do I have anything else that... I need to find somewhere to put this Land of Clay painting. And I guess I can put my fishing pole up because we haven't been using it. Land of Clay, where can I put you real quick? That works. Good enough. Alright, let's go see Pierre real quick. Or, you know, get stuck on a lamppost again. That works too. Okay, Pierre, how much wine do you have left to sell me back? 740 ancient fruit wine. Calculator, please. 740 at 1650 a wine puts it at 1,221,000. Just not too bad, I guess. So 5 minus 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. And then we'll also have to do minus the 10,000 we're fixing to spend, but one thing at a time. Boop. 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so that brings us to 4,361,410 minus the 10,000 we're fixing to go spend at the Statue of Uncertainty. Brings us to 4,351,410. Okay. Now then, to actually buy the stuff. Alright. Statue of Uncertainty. Okay, Krobus, it's been like a decade of me living here. I'm not talking to the other residents. You're not who I want to talk to anyways. I want the Statue of Uncertainty. You. Farming. There we go. Okay, and we've done all of our crystallariums, so we can just go straight back to decorating then. Okay. I can't really see back here, so I'm not sure that it really does us any good to decorate back there. Actually, I can go ahead and drop one of those there. And then I can't go back there, so nothing to worry about there. Hold on. I will remove the one on that thingy. What's it called? Tracks. My brain completely blanked on that word, so that's fun. Alright, it's nighttime. I'm taking these off so I can get a better idea of what our light source is looking like. Honestly, this area is looking pretty lit up so far. This area, not as much, but like I said, I don't want to put it on the actual road, even though it doesn't really make much difference. This area is pretty well lit up. I think we've got enough decorations over here. The only place that's really missing decorations is going to be this side of the area. There we go. Like I said, we're going to hide some owl statues in places. I say hide, but we're just going to stick owl statues in places. And there. Good enough. I feel like this is the danger zone where I probably shouldn't put things. So I'm just not going to. Oh. Put one of those there. Okay, I'm gonna call that good for right now because I don't know, just like off the top of my head, where is safe to place things. So actually, what I'm gonna do, grab a chest. I've got a bunch of these chests everywhere anyways, so just pop that one there, and we're gonna put all the flooring, decor, trees, seeds, and I guess my hoe too, because I might need those for future, like, artifact spots. Now, tomorrow we're gonna have kegs to do, so I don't know how much we're gonna get done between the kegs and having to run 2 piers. Wait, what am I doing? I moved the shipping bin down here ages ago, and I still won't remember. Because I want that in there, because I don't need it for anything, as far as I'm aware. Grab these guys. And then just in case, those guys. Yeah, because we've got crystallariums and kegs tomorrow, so I don't know how much decorating we're going to get done. Okay, this time, tiller, artisan, Good, good, good. I remembered how to do things. Statues, please. Thank you. Everything else, honestly, can just wait. Wait, what's this? Emily sent us a sea urchin. Cool. You know what I just thought about? It's fine, I can separate out just what we bought from Piers, because this is going to screw up our metric otherwise. But I didn't even think about the fact that I should probably have put the wine away. Like, we can still sell this up here, but it's not going to be included in our... No, because that's going to mess up Get Back tomorrow. Okay, so any ancient fruit wine that we get from this, I'm just going to stick in the fruit chest. Because I really kind of want to keep this clean. And we might as well hoard some just in case it is a decent little exploit. Oh, excuse me. Okay, 2 more sheds to go. We honestly might be able to do all ancient fruit for both of these sheds as well. So it'll just be the ones that we gather tomorrow that'll have to be pineapple. already noon, so we're gonna have to go straight to Pierre's whenever I get done with this. Yeah, we'll have a little bit left over that we can use for the kegs tomorrow, but for the most part, tomorrow's are gonna have to be pineapple. And possibly some other fruits as well, because that's not gonna be enough. Okay, so we'll put those, and it was what, 700? Hold on. Because I didn't write it down. But I did write down how much the total was. It was 1,221,000 even. Divided by 1650. 740. Okay. $7.40 ancient fruit wine. That looks about right. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the strawberries as well, because we might end up needing those. Okay. You get out of here. Espresso. Because we're moving way too slowly. In there. In there. And off to Pierre's we go. It'll be kind of interesting to see what the seasonal decor items turn into whenever spring hits, because there's snowmen right now. Okay. So it's going to be... $1,709,400. So 4,351,410 plus 1,709,400 brings us up to 6,000,000. $60,810. So we did make even with taking into account all the things that we had to spend along the way, because I'm going to go ahead and call this experiment here for right now. 490. That brings us up to, it earned us an extra 1,027,320. So it is worth it I don't know at what point it becomes kind of, like, pointless to do it. I imagine at any point when you start getting closer to that 10,000 mark, it's gonna stop earning you. So 1,027,320, all said and done. Not too bad. But I think instead of selling this, I'll go ahead and hold on to it. I'll put it with all the wine that we have. I'll put it with all the wine that we have saved up, and maybe we can do this again. Or maybe we just sell all of it and get our profit in. Who knows? For right now, there's no harm in just saving it up. Alright. Let's get our diamonds taken care of. Is it middle shed? I'm pretty sure it's middle shed. Might be first shed. Middle shed? Middle shed. Cool. Yeah, maybe we'll stockpile all our ancient fruit wine and do this again on our next decorating week. We'll probably be able to get another sell and repurchase in because I won't be a dumb and forget that I'm supposed to be changing my perk back to artisan and accidentally change it to shepherd or something again, or coop master or whatever it was I changed it to. Grab that one, please. Thank you. So our only real income, I guess, is mainly from the diamonds this week, since all of our wine has pretty much gone. Well, I mean, we did earn some money, technically. So I guess I can't really say that. Never mind. I was gonna say all of our wine has gone back to us, but we didn't get all of our wine back. Athena, how long have you been in here, dearest? And I didn't notice? Like, I legit thought she was in the living room. Athena! What are you doing, honey? Huh? You've been so quiet this whole time. Were you taking a nap, honey? Huh. Poor thing, she was taking a nap. Ma'am? What's that little grabby paw doing? Huh? What? Do you want out? You want out of the room? Okay. Yeah, shake it out. Shake it out, honey. You wanna go play with Turkey? I almost knocked the vacuum over while I was letting her out, and she didn't want to walk fast because she didn't trust it. Both of my dogs are scared of the vacuum. I have no idea why. because we honestly haven't even used that vacuum since we removed the carpet from the bedroom. Everything else is like laminate in the house, so we just sweep. So I can understand them being afraid of the broom. And I guess I can understand Athena being afraid of the vacuum, because she has heard the vacuum go off in her life. I don't think Tarkus has ever heard the vacuum, though. At least not here. But even then, it's not even like it's making a sound. It's just, it's a very, like, flimsy, little vacuum. So, like, the slightest breeze will knock it over. So it tips, very easily. So if it just, like, sways a little bit, it scares them. They don't want to walk past it. I'm just like, what did the vacuum do to you? Although, again, it has come in handy with them being afraid of it, because I've been able to, like, prop it in front of the baby gate to keep them from trying to break into the room when the cats are having break time. Which is really most of the time. Let's see, it's still really early, so we might be able to get a little bit more decorating in. I'm not sure how much, but maybe a little bit. You know, if nothing else, we might be able to do some paths in town. Because I want to say we've more or less got the bus stop area sorted. It's probably fine. Oh, doggos are having fun in the hallway. Hey, Elsie. I believe we're on year 10 or year 9. Give me 1 second, I can check for you, though. We've been in this world for quite a while. Let's see. We're on year 9, very close to going into year 10, though. I think we'll just go ahead and go to bed, because it's already 9. We've got more kegs and crystallariums to do tomorrow. Okay, let's go with these guys first, and then we'll finish it up with strawberries if we need to. Coffee, please. Alright. These guys are done. Oh. In-game, yeah, we're married to Shane, who keeps giving me microwave pizzas to give back to him. Shane. You don't have to say you made too much. You can just ask me to hand you back the pizza. It's cool, dude. But yeah, we're married to Shane. We got 2 kiddos. Old Rosie here. And where's... Oh, Makino. Let's see. Jody sent us a fertilizer. That was nice of her. Alright, those in there. Let's see. Kegs first, and then we'll do crystallariums. I do wish Shane would stop handing me pizzas to give to him. This is the second time this week. And my stomach reminds me every time I see it that I haven't eaten yet. Alright. That was the last of our ancient fruits, so switching over to pineapple. Penny is on my list of people to marry. I've got plans to do a bunch of these playthroughs of Stardew Valley using different challenges or themes to do. This one's obviously 1 billion. But one of my rules is you can't marry the same person in more than one playthrough. So we married Emily in our Road to Perfection. So she is off the table. We married Shane in this one. And I haven't decided what the next one's going to be, so I haven't decided which spouse it's going to be. I'm trying to match up the spouse to the challenge to make it more, I don't know, more fun, I guess. And it'll also make it easier to marry them. Because if it's something that they like, that I'm going to be mass-producing, or is going to be the thing my farm is focused around. She keeps giving you hash browns? That's cute. Honestly, Shane's okay. He keeps giving me pizza. But then he'll tell me he's fed the kids, like, pizza puff cereal or something. Or telling me that I smell like some kind of pizza. Kinda creepy, bro. You know, Penny and Sebastian are two that I have never married in game. That's why they are on, like, their priority on the list, because I haven't married them, so I haven't seen all of their heart events. At least not for myself. I've seen them from other people playing them. Oh, I stream every day from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time till 9 p.m. Except for this week, it's kind of wonky because my niece has soccer games all week. So I'll be starting about 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I'm usually pretty good about keeping the stream scheduled ahead of time. As a matter of fact, this is our last game, or our last day in game. We're currently alternating, since we're only at 200 million of the 1 billion. It's going to take a while. So we're currently alternating between decorating weeks, which is what this week is, where we're only going to do 1 week in game, because decorating tends to take more time than just harvesting the things and going to sleep, which is what we do on the other weeks, or on the other streams. So 1 stream decorating, 1 stream just gathering everything and sleeping through. And on the weeks where we do just gathering and sleeping through, we usually get it about 3 weeks in. Because I'm trying to keep it from being too boring for myself. And if I just did only decorating, I would very quickly run out of decorating ideas. And possibly just completely finish decorating too. That is also a possibility. Or I'll end up half-assing the decorating and dislike it. I think I married Leah on one of my playthroughs before I started streaming. I know I've married Harvey. I want to say I've married Elliot. But I'm not 100% sure on that, because whenever I first talked to him, I got mad that he wasn't a girl. Like, I don't know why. Let's see, Harvey definitely had to have had Leah in there. Haley, I know I've married her. Let's see, that's the only ones of ancient fruit that's left, so we'll just leave those. This playthrough we went Joja Mart. Oh, but yeah, I don't just stream Stardew Valley. Currently alternating between Stardew Valley and my time at Portia. Stardew Valley is one of the mainstays, though, because it's my favorite game. So there will always be some form of Stardew Valley on my channel. But if I try to do more than just... If I try to do just Stardew Valley, I'll probably get burnt out really quick and need a break. So I would rather, you know, break it up with some other games in between. How was what? Doing the Joja Mart route? It was actually really, really easy. Because we've been optimizing our farm for income first and foremost. So Joja Mart went by, honestly, a lot easier than the community center does. This was actually my first, and I'm not sure if it's only time, because I did enjoy how quickly we were able to get the community center done. But it was my first time ever doing the Joja Mart route. Because that's another thing I wanted to accomplish by streaming this game, is like breaking out of my comfort zone. Because I feel like I've played this game for so long that I just get stuck doing the same thing over and over and over again every single time I start up a farm. But I think in the future we're going to be adding mods, because we've already done pretty much everything there is to do with just the vanilla game. We've gotten perfection, we've gotten true perfection, we've done the community center route, we've done the Joja Mart route. So I think from now on, after this playthrough is over, it's going to be a lot of modded playthroughs, because that's something I've never really done, is modded playthroughs. Ooh, which part in particular? Because I know there's some stuff that's, like, always a pain in the butt to get. Like, for me, the fishing stuff and some of the stuff on the bulletin board, there's always one thing on the bulletin board that trips me up. It changes each time I play, but there's always that one thing that, like, I just miss. It's like, in our perfectionist playthrough, I had a red cabbage growing, and a crow got it. It was just outside of the range. That's not what I meant to eat. Coffee, please. It was just outside of the range of the scarecrow. The fishing one is just because, I don't know, there's always going to be that one fish that you forget you need while it's in season, or you can never catch it while it's in season. So you have to wait for it to come all the way back around. I'm sure you'll get it eventually, though. Honestly, that's something I did miss about playing. I liked how easy the Joja Mart route was, but I also liked having that goal of the community center. Which is why I'm not sure this will be my last time doing Joja Mart, but I definitely enjoy the fun of trying to gather everything up at the community center instead of just paying my way through. But remember, there's still the option of going Joja Mart if you ever change your mind. It only goes fully off the table once you actually complete the community center. If you're having difficulty fishing, I don't know what kind of console you play on. I know on PC there is the easy fishing mod that helped me out, because whenever I first started playing, I could not fish to save my life. Oh, Nintendo. Shoot. It is pretty expensive. Hold on. Let's see. Joja Mart. The most expensive thing is the bus repair, and that's 40,000 gold. The greenhouse is 35,000. The bridge is 25,000. It's 20,000 for panning and 15,000 for the minecarts. So it is expensive. But if you take advantage of preserve jars and stuff like that, it can be a lot more manageable. Preserve jars, kegs, crystallariums, if you can get a hold of them. All of that will help you earn money quickly. So if you're really just having a hard time with the community center, there is that route. Honestly, you can even put it off until you have all the money for upgrades if you want to. Let's see, 1.8 million, not too bad. That was wine and diamonds. So yeah, Joja Mart's not cheap by any means, but I would argue that it's still easier than the community center just because all you have to do is try and, like, earn as much money as you can, and the game's really good at giving you options for earning money. Like I said, preserve jars, kegs. If you're incredibly lucky, you can find an ancient fruit seed. I can't remember which mob it is that gives you the best odds of it. Hold on. If you're any good in the mines, or even if you're not any good in the mines, ancient fruit seed. Or I guess it would be the ancient seed artifact. Yeah, it would be the ancient fruit artifact. The bugs and the cave flies and grubs all give you a chance of getting the ancient fruit seed. So if you can get some of those, or even one of those lined up, get it planted. Honestly, I would save it until spring to plant it. So that way it has time to fully grow in, and then by the time summer and fall hits, you can get about 8 harvests out of it. Because it grows, it takes, what, 24 days for it to grow, and then it regrows every 7 days. And even just putting those in the preserve jars can earn you so much money. That's where most of our money came from, was preserve jars. Until I just decided to, like, downsize it to just our diamond crystallariums and just our kegs. Just because it was becoming unmanageable to go and gather everything every day. Right now we've got it to where there's enough time to gather everything. We've got it staggered out to where nothing is all on the same day. And I've still got a little extra time on days when we do decorating. So yeah, it's never too late for that. I there's no mods for any of the consoles, right? You have to forgive my ignorance on that. I've only ever played PC, so I'm not 100% sure on any of that. Um, if you're having trouble with the fishing though, Willie sells a training rod that will only hook easy to catch fish, so that'll give you a good chance at trying to improve your fishing skill. I highly recommend it. Because like I said, I play on PC, so I was able to get the easy fishing mod whenever I first started playing, and just keep practicing with it and practicing with it until I was able to actually catch a fish without the mod on. And I was so unbelievably proud of myself the first time I was able to catch a fish without the mod. Uh, Honestly, yeah, trees are pretty good. Um, Fruit trees are good. Especially, like I said, in combination with like preserve jars or kegs. Actually, better is just the preserve jars. Wait until the trees are 3 full, like completely full with all 3 fruit. Have 3 preserve jars nearby. Drop the fruit in there, and then by the time the preserve jars are done, you should have a full tree again, so you can just keep cycling them out. You could do the kegs, but it's going to take longer with the kegs because they have a 6 to 7 day cycle. As far as the regular trees go, I'm actually not sure. Like, they're definitely useful for the resources, so I always recommend having those anyways. I mean, I guess if you just needed some quick cash, the pine tar goes for 100 gold, the oak resin goes for 150, and then the maple syrup goes for 200. But again, I would save that more for uh, your resources because you're gonna need that. You're gonna need those resources for crafting. Like, you're gonna need oak resin for kegs. You don't need anything for preserve jars, right? Except for coal and rocks. Yeah, wood, stone, and coal. Oh, that's all good. You can always just gather up the resources to make some more. Like, I'm pretty sure at one point we had, I think it was over 300 preserve jars, but that's just because I kept crafting them and crafting them and crafting them. Again, though, we're almost in year 10, so I've had time to gather all that stuff up. But yeah, if you want to do trees that aren't fruit trees, like just the regular like maple tree, pine tree, all that kind of stuff, use spaces outside of your farm if you can. Like the bus stop area is good. There's already some trees there. And the space behind your house going up to the mountains is pretty good because there's already a couple of pine trees there too. You can just pop tappers on them if you have the recipe for it. And then all you have to do is just go through every, I think once a week, and just grab those off the tree. It'll take a minute to stockpile a lot of things, but honestly, that's the best advice I have, aside from like just doing a bunch of cash crops. So, strawberries in spring. Uh, if you don't have the desert unlocked, melons in summer, or blueberries. Blueberries are pretty good too. Hey, as long as you got seeds, you can always get more. And you can also, like, just break the trees that are in those locations, too, to get the seeds back, and they'll just regrow in those spots. Because the ones that are off your farm that you break down will always regrow. It'll take them some time, but they'll always regrow, so you're not going to run out of wood. You're good there. Because I remember I think it was my very first farm ever. I cleared every single tree off my farm, turned all the seeds that I got into field snacks, and whatever was left I just sold. And so I was just stuck trying to mine all or harvest all the wood out of cinder sap. Oh, that's cool. If you don't have the desert, then I would just recommend melons and blueberries for summer. I'm just thinking in terms of like what's the best crop for your cash. And then fall, pumpkins and cranberries. Pumpkins are just really good. Again, especially if you have all of these, especially if you have preserved jars and kegs. It's just super helpful. Oh, no problem, no problem. See, you're still really early game, so you got plenty of time to get that stuff for the community center. I don't think I've ever gotten the community center before year 3. At least not that I can remember, because again, there's always going to be something that catches you up. And I'm also really bad about remembering to hold on to like my gold star vegetables and stuff, and end up accidentally selling them and be like, crap, I need one of those. Oh shoot, it's almost 10:30. Okay, I've got to go ahead and end the stream here in just a few, because I've still got to go finish working on the house. But like I said, I'm here every night from, generally it's 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow and Friday, it's going to be more like 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. But again, that's just because my niece has a game, and I'll be a little late. Bye, Elsie. Like I said, if you need any more help, just feel free to pop in and let me know. Or even if you don't feel like catching a stream, feel free to leave a comment on any of my videos and I'll get back to you. I've spent far too much of my life playing this game, so I've got a lot of random information in my brain, and if I don't have it, I will do my best to look it up. But yeah, like I said, I stream every night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're currently alternating between Stardew Valley and my time at Portia, so we did Stardew tonight. We'll play Portia tomorrow night. We've got to help Petra and Merlin both. I don't remember exactly what their requests were. I know Merlin's was something about finding robot parts for her. So we're going to go spend some time in the collapsed waste and see what all that's about. Oh, and a special reminder, this, like I said, this Sunday we are not doing our normal House Flipper stream. I'm going to be going to meet some friends this weekend, so no House Flipper this weekend. But we will be back with that the Sunday after next with our new old lady's home. Finishing up the floor plan in there and possibly the yard at our old rental house. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. That's like 2 weeks from now, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, in the description there is a link to my fiance Shiny Haunter, who also streams every night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. He is currently cycling through TFT, Marvel Snap, and Fallout 4, so feel free to go check him out. I don't think I have anything else to ramble about. I'm gonna go work on the house. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye.